Yes. When you step in that square
but that's a bad game plan though.
No, but when you step in that
you gonna tell
circle,
me
how you gonna say he has the weakest chin?
Right.
No, what I'm saying to you is this.
The Wilder hater
you got I'm not a Wilder hater.
So
no,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying to you is this. You got a man 6'7", 250. He better not get in the ring tomorrow night and try to box like Muhammad Ali, and he ain't as graceful as Ali.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying.
Or the classic fighters like that. That Breazeale supposed to impose his will. He supposed to put his hands up and go right at Wilder because this is personal.
But guess what? Look, we seen Wilder. But we seen Wilder use a piston like jab before. So you gonna try to fight? He's 6'7". He don't give up his height. That's Tommy Hearns. That's like.
We'll take his jab.
You seen what happened? But we seen what happened to dudes. We seen what happened to dudes that rush in.
We'll take his jab and leave his right hand.
No, I ain't trying to take nothing from him. I don't want to take nothing from him.
Well, listen. Breazeale, you take his jab. You get away from that right hand. You circle to your left.
He got power on both hands.
Breazeale,
Breazeale. If you listen to him, Breazeale, the last thing you're gonna see is the inside of your eyelids.
No, you won't.
If you listen to that, the last thing you're gonna see is the inside of your eyelids.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way if you fight
Wilder
like a man.
Wilder got power in his left hand.
What you call him fought like a man against him and last all around. And he's 40 years old.
But look, let me ask you this question.
What you call him?
Hold on. Let me ask you this question.
He was throwing punches.
That's how he's been fighting his whole life.
Let me ask you this question. Why wasn't fighters doing that to Tommy Hearns then?
Well, I can go on record right now.
Hold on. Let me ask you. Why wasn't fighters just rushing in on Tommy Hearns?
Right here on this video. You can tag this video right now, all the boxing fans. If Breazeale fight like a man, this is what I'm talking about.
He gonna get knocked out like a man, bro. You setting him up.
Keep your hands up, Breazeale, like this. Because when Wilder starts shooting that, you can block, you can catch.
No, his punches are going through the high guards.
Yeah.
Look, we want him to get close. We want him to.
He ain't getting close though. He's doing it from a distance.
No.
He knocked out
he hit Stavern with a high guard.
Because Stavern wasn't coming forward, but when Stavern fought him in the first fight, he was coming forward. That's
and
why
he lost every round.
And he put that jab on his ass.
But the jab, and look,
Wilder fought him back the first round.
But Wilder's fight.
That's why he went.
But Wilder's smart enough to take a step back though.
If Dominic fight aggressive and go forward.
He steps back. He's gonna take a step back. He's not gonna let you gonna let you bum rush him and go into a high guard. He's gonna back up and give you angles. He's one of the most athletic heavyweights we've ever seen. On top of that, with speed. So you gonna just go high guard and can't see and blindly go into Wilder?
No, that ain't what I'm saying. No, this what I'm. No, let me show you. Ego got the video right here. Blue. This what you do. Look, Dominic Breazeale. You in your conventional stand, but your guard is high. We'll give him the jab to the stomach, try to be like Mayweather, because we want him to lean down because we can hit him with hooks or whatever. But what we got to do is keep the high guard off and push him back. Because once we push him back, he's not going to be planning to get that leverage.
But he's stronger than you think. Like Floyd, Andre Ward, they strong to move.
Look, this is what I'm asking. Let me ask you.
He's not great. Let me to hit you with an overhand.
Let me ask you. So why guys? Let me ask you. Why didn't guys use that same mindset with Floyd Mayweather and Tommy Hearns then?
Well,
just bum rush him, come in.
Floyd ain't fought nobody like Tommy because Floyd didn't fight.
No. I'm saying why didn't their opponents, Floyd and Tommy Hearns, why didn't their opponents just force their way in?
Sugar did it against Tommy. That's why he beat him. He
was losing until he got hurt.
He pushed him on the back foot, and once he pushed Tommy on the back foot, he slipped his punches and clipped him.
Right.
Dominic
Breazeale ain't Sugar Ray Leonard. No. He don't have SugarRay Leonard's skill set. But you need a special skill set to pull that off.
You need a special. But you need
a special.
6'7",
but you
with 80-inch arms.
But you have to have a special skill set to do that.
You would go in like a shootout.
My game plan
with
is
a power punch.
Your style is Winky Wright style. High guard. Keep trying to walk him down and put pressure on him.
No, not Winky. No.
Winky went high guard and put pressure on you.
No. This is my game plan. It's to be in punching stance against Wilder, but with a high guard. So let me show you. So
that's
you
Winky
can understand.
Wright. You already showed us,
Winky didn't have that. No, see with Dominic Breazeale, Dominic got a good jab and a good right hand. So if he's in punch, listen, hold up, but listen what I'm saying to you.
And
listen,
how you get to Dominic Breazeale? If you watch every one of his fights,
okay,
a hook takes him out of his game, out of his whole game plan.
Yeah,
he get knocked around by hooks all the time.
Well, we'll take that. We just don't want to.
Hold on.
He said we'll take it. He said you was putting.
Okay, since y'all laughed, all y'all laughed at me, internet guy. Okay, which one you rather? Listen. So which punch is better of Wilder's, his right hand or his hook?
They're the same.
Right hook, yeah.
No, his right hook.
But he got power on both hands.
He got power on both hands.
Which one is his best punch?
His right.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Laughed at me then.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You know why? Because his left hook set up his right hand. His left hook sets up his right hand.
As a fighter, you got to be able to endure a punch. You just gotta know.
But you can't, and nobody can endure his punches though.
Yeah, the human
this
soul
is
ain't
proven.
created for that.
This is proven.
Man,
that's why he's arguably
Dominic Breazeale. If he see this video, I guarantee you, if he fight like a man tomorrow,
somebody gonna see it
in the stands. If he fight like a man tomorrow, I'm talking about this.
Driving around in circles.
If he fight like a man tomorrow, I'm talking about all that shit Wilder talk. Go right at him.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this: Who didn't fight like a man against him?
Okay, a lot of them did, in my opinion.
Who?
Look, okay. To me, look, Fury was running. He ran so much and got himself out of punching range. You too long to run and you out of punching range.
Well, don't you think there's a reason?
No.
Who
cares if he supposed to hit hard? You a fighter. If you know how to box, you know how to circle and give an angle and get out of the range and then come back and counter him.
But what you're talking about is
but
the
you're
special.
not taking into account the other person's boxing ability.
Right.
Yeah.
And not only that, you're not taking into account that you're talking about special boxers that pull that off against other special boxers. So you saying, well, Dominic Breazeale don't possess that skill set.
No.
You talking about a skill set from another special boxer. What Sugar Ray Leonard did with Tommy. Sugar Ray Leonard is an all-time great. He possessed a different set of skills that allow him to do that.
Walk people down good.
Dominic Breazeale gets knocked around the ring by dudes you never heard of.
But
so what you think Deontay Wilder gonna do?
Look, ego. That's all right because we might land one in the process of that.
Or you might get stretched by one. It only takes one punch.
That's part of the game. Your boy.
But that's a bad game plan to go into a game plan against the hardest puncher in the world.
Look,
he's not the hardest puncher in the world.
Right hand. Walk right out of him and catch the right.
Make it easy for him.
I dare you.
So
stand in front of Randy Johnson. John Kruk tried that shit. Remember that, right?
Right. So what you're saying is Deontay Wilder one of the hardest punchers you ever seen? He's arguably the hardest.
Say no. He's gonna say.
Hey, okay, hold on. So didn't a southpaw Arthur Spilka bring the fight to Wilder and he got stretched worse than almost everybody?
Hold up a second.
Bro, he was a man.
He did the same man style.
Hold up, man. No,
bro,
Dominic Breazeale is way better than Arthur Spilka.
But you said fight like a man.
Why? Wait. Tell me why. Why?
Because Dominic Breazeale is a tall, Riddick Bowe type fighter.
Actually, he's
from Brooklyn.
What about
He's tall and like a Riddick. Dominic Breazeale can fight like that.
So what about Dominic Breazeale's last couple of opponents that was giving him work? You don't even know their names.
Yes, I do.
What's their names?
The Negro.
And what's the dude name before that?
Whatever the dude is.
And what's the dude name?
Negro.
You don't know them motherfuckers' names.
Man, I go to all the fights, man.
Yeah, they don't got nothing to name. We go to the fights too, but that don't mean we know them.
I know.
It's a lot of undercard fights. I don't know who they are.
He fought the white guy. I can't think his name, man. That was a good fight.
It's a lot of dudes on the undercards. I don't know who they are either.
Listen,
we had to fight.
Listen, when you're in the fight, boxing fans.
Hey, let me ask you this: who did Carlos the Negro fight before he fought Breazeale?
Who did Breazeale fought?
No, the Negro. Who he fought before he fought Breazeale?
The Negro had fought. Hold up. Let me try to think of the heavyweight.
El Blanco?
Nah, it got to be a heavyweight.
I saw him before.
It got to be a heavyweight.
Yeah, he fought somebody here in Brooklyn. I can't think of who it was. Was it Tim Washington or something? Or he fought somebody.
That's my point exactly. You don't even know who he is.
I know who he is, man.
He's an Olympian.
At this moment, I can't think of who he is.
that mean he ain't that
Carlos
good.
can fight. He was a good fighter. He was a B-level fighter.
Would you favor him over? Would you favor him over? I got it. It's a one way, so you got to go around. Would you favor Carlos the Negro over Deontay Wilder?
No, I wouldn't.
How close do you think that fight would go?
But that ain't the issue.
No, let me ask you a question. I'm saying
styles make fights.
Right.
What I'm saying is Dominic Breazeale.
But hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this though. Hold on. Let me say this. It's styles make fights, but every person that stepped through the ropes was different styles, and they all touched the canvas.
And they all weigh 250, 260.
And they all touched the canvas though.
Majority of them weigh.
So that means every style.
There's somebody out there gonna whoop him.
Who?
There's somebody out there gonna whoop him. I'm willing to bet you right now on Ego's boxing bet, somebody gonna whoop him.
Listen, I ain't saying he's perfect for the rest of his career.
50-0.
I ain't saying he is.
I bet that.
But I bet you 500 that Dominic Breazeale won't be that dude.
I'm bad.
I bet
that old man wallet.
Yeah. Yo, hold on. I bet you 500 Dominic Breazeale ain't that dude.
Anthony Joshua Wilder.
You think Dominic Breazeale could do it?
I'm betting that.
So Anthony Joshua, I got a stack.
Let's
Deontay Wilder beats Anthony Joshua.
Let's bet that.
Knocks him out.
You guys heard it.
I got a stack on it.
We got a bet.
I got a stack on it.
I like AJ.
You bet me? How much you want to bet?
I got a stack.
We'll wait till the fight get made.
No. Who we got? Who you got? You got AJ?
Video. We got it on Ego. Boxing Ego.
I got a stack. I got a stack on it.
All right.
I got a stack on it.
We got it on that.
I got a stack on it. I got a stack on the bronze bomb.
Hold on. Listen, I'll mediate. Blue, why is Wilder? Why you favor him over AJ?
AJ don't have head movement. He got stamina issues. He's very stiff. That's the bad recipe when you're dealing with arguably one of the most athletic heavyweights with a straight right jab that can use all types of different angles. You don't have head movement. That means you don't see that right hand coming. That means you go to sleep.
What about Joshua fading in the middle rounds?
Oh, he gonna fade. That's it. Stamina issue because he gotta have to try to keep up with Deontay Wilder. I mean, he gonna be chasing him. He gonna be chasing Wilder. He gonna be chasing Wilder throughout the fight. He gonna be chasing him. He gonna be chasing him throughout the fight.
You the bigger man. You can impose your will against him.
How?
He's 33 years old. After 1 or 2 more fights, you gonna see it.
Hey, you don't like Wilder.
No, I like Wilder.
No.
Come on, man.
I seen this movie before.
Somebody gotta win.
I seen this movie.
Somebody gotta win.
Yeah. I seen this movie before.
Somebody gotta win. Okay, I'm gonna go with Wilder. I'm gonna go with Wilder.
Hey, he also picked Mikey Garcia. This nigga picked Mikey Garcia.
I won big money over Mikey Garcia.
How you win money?
He got stalled.
The people in my hometown thought Earl was gonna knock Mikey out, and I told him it wasn't gonna happen.
So you won on a guy losing, but he lost.
I told him
in a different way.
I told him this. I said,
yes.
It's a money.
That's not a win.
It's a money grab.
That's not a win.
I got a video with off of Fred's show, Barbershop Conversation. I told him, I said, I guarantee you this. I told him if Josecito Lopez do this against Keith Thurman, it was going the distance. He was going to rock Keith Thurman. Then I told him with Mikey, if he does this against Earl Spence, what would happen?
Tell us why Joshua going to beat Wilder.
No, Joshua, no, he's not.
Joshua not going to beat Wilder.
Who? Oh, Joshua. Oh,
Tell us why he's going to beat him.
Oh, okay. With me, in my opinion, is this. Okay, like I said, a fighter to beat Wilder is the guy. He's the it factor because of all the knockouts. You got to give him credit for that. So y'all can't say I'm a hater. Fred and Blue. What I'm saying to you is this. Joshua is naturally bigger. To me, Joshua is the better boxer. So when you get 2 A-level fighters like this, you got to have the right coach. And the right coach with Joshua has to have Joshua impose his will and size against Wilder. If you push Wilder back, he doesn't look that good. But if you let him plant his feet and stay on the outside, oh, he gonna hit you with bombs. Bomb squad, like he say. But if you push him back, it's proof in the pudding. When King Kong Circle pushed him back, went to the body, when Fury did it, when my boy Washington did it, all this is, you can pull this up. So if you ever challenge in my opinion, but pull it up, it's evident.
Gerald Washington, he was boxing.
I ain't gonna park because we going back to the hotel, right?
Yeah, but...
Oh, he's gonna let them out?
Because if I park ahead, we gotta have to take it back out to go back to the hotel.
Well, Wilder was getting close to Washington because he was trying to get him up out of there. But with Wilder, with somebody wearing 220, 216, or whatever he's gonna come in at,
that side street we could turn down.
You gotta press the action against him, and you gotta go to his body. You can't go to his head. You gotta touch him in the chest.
You know how risky that is to go.
But my thing is this: like Jared Hurd, he's bigger, and Julian J. Rock Williams was able to do that. But Wilder's a freak of nature athlete, so it's easier said than done.
That's what y'all saying.
Hurt is more defensive.
No, I don't see that.
Wow.
I don't see the movement.
So
I don't see the grace on
let me ask you this is the better question. Let me ask you this question.
Okay,
this is the better question.
Jared Hurd or Wilder, who has a better defense?
No. Let me ask you this question.
One person at a time.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question. This is the better question. What do you think that Wilder do good?
Okay, what Wilder do good is this. First of all, he can punch. That's the first thing. And he can sell it. He can try to intimidate people like Mike Tyson. He's the second coming of that. But if you don't fall victim to that and you press forward and make it an interesting fight,
that's a lot of ifs, though.
No, but as a fighter, you got to do this. These, as a fighter, you have to do this. You can't be scared of another man. If you scared of that, you might as well not take the fight. If Dominic, y'all said
you can make a left turn, though, bro.
Can't make a left.
No, you got to go that way. You got to go left.
Okay, his power, he does that good. He talks.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to park him on down.
And what Wilder does good to me is he want to keep the fight at the distance he want to do. He want to keep it nice and long.
But
you asked me what he does good. I'm telling you, in my opinion. But as an opponent, you got to be able to cut that distance. You got to be able to keep your hands up.
But don't you agree that's easier said than done?
No, I don't think so. Because
Wilder, in the heavyweight division,
39 people have tried.
No,
so you don't think that it's easy
to open up. You got to make
it's easy to get on the inside?
Yes.
Wilder.
Yes, if you keep your hands up, he gonna throw shit at you.
Heavyweights don't go to the body though. Big heavyweights don't go to the body.
Dominic Breazeale does. He throw good body shot. He's like a Riddick Bowe from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
He ain't nothing like
Riddick Bowe. I'm not saying he's Riddick Bowe, but he got that style. He got that long jab, right hand, body shot.
Fuck?
Man, pull up a video right now.
If you
doubt anything I'm saying, put up a video and watch what Dominic doing. He's going to the body, digging.
You don't think Riddick Bowe had a better chin? You don't think chin matters?
No, I'm not. Listen, that ain't what I'm saying.
But you just said Wilder can
knocked
punch.
him down, knocked Dominic down.
And Amir Mansour.
Amir Mansour, there he is.
6 foot.
No, I didn't never say that. No, you twisted. No, the word.
No, but you said Wilder got the most. You said he liked his power.
What happened was,
you said you like Wilder's power, but chin has to come in the heavyweight picture.
And his range. Wilder like to keep you at a certain range.
You know what you gotta say. You know what you gotta say. You don't
this
like
is
Deontay Wilder.
No, I didn't say.
You gotta say. It's not that you don't like him as a person per se. You don't
Barclays
like his
Center
style.
to be continued.
I want to see him. Listen. You can inbox Fred. Anybody or Boxing Eagle, Blue Blood Sports TV. You can inbox all of them. If you don't believe me, there's videos to show you that Dominic Breazeale fights like Riddick. Jab, right hand, shoot that body. He do good work. He does good work. But what I need him to do this fight, keep your hands up in a punching stance. So you got to go at Wilder because you got to let him throw shit. Because once he throw it, he going to slide out and you got to keep pressing him. Because if you stay on the outside, he just going to bomb away because you ain't going to be able to reach him because he's quicker and he hits harder than you.
That's why I said, that's why I said, don't you think it's easier said than done?
No, it's not.
If he's quicker, if he's stronger, and he's quicker than everybody he's fighting.
Breazeale showed you. How did Stavern go 12 rounds and nobody else did?
But that was before he became a champion.
Tell me how did he go 12 rounds?
That was before he became a champion.
He was aggressive.
But hold on. Stavern couldn't get around his jab either.
No, but he was pushing him back.
No, he wasn't pushing Wilder back. He couldn't get around his jab.
With distance that fight. And he actually knocked him down.
Yeah, he fought with distance because Stavern was trying to press him.
I'm glad we didn't go to the Yankee game. Now it's raining.
Yeah, he said that.
To be continued.
He was pressing the action. You
We're going to find out.
But how did that work out for him? What success did Stavern have?
Yeah, he lost every round. And
hey, what's happening at Barclay tonight? Some type of thing. Okay. He said, just give me my check.
He just said some type of thing.
But you gotta
just give me my check, right?
If you don't, you gotta press the action, man. Ain't no other way around it.
Huh?
Ain't no other way around this fight.
But what success did this Deverne have though?
He was the first one to go the distance. He showed flaws.
But that was 5 years ago. But that don't mean nothing.
But he showed everybody.
So that's more. That's just a moral victory. I want the distance.
That's like Mikey Garcia versus
Spence. We got a bigger guy though. Blue. We got a bigger guy who can punch.
Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is you're using it as a barometer. But he didn't do nothing. He didn't have no success. So that's actually a testament to Deontay Wilder because he made adjustments against a different style.
Well, like I said,
so he was able to. Okay, my power's not working. Then I'm just gonna use my jab for 12 rounds.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But
so that means he can fight different ways. I don't think he's gonna just
be able to use his jab against somebody 6'7" and 260.
Why not?
He ain't gonna be able to do that because the other guy can touch him with his jab.
Okay,
so that won't play a part in this fight tomorrow night. It won't.
So now you asking come on, stay there, homie.
That's why you.
Now you asking.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.